Boo! Here we are. Beautiful. I'm very excited for this. Boy, am I running really late today. Checking audio here. Bronhart, let's go. Of course, we are going. We are rocking. We are rolling. I'm just double checking. Okay. I'm peeking a little bit, so what I'm going to do is try that. How's that looking? I'm still peeking a little bit. We'll try that. Yeah, cool. We'll figure it out. Oh my goodness, we have a hydrate already. Well, who am I to turn down a hydrate, of course. I'm still peeking. I will do this hydrate, and I will do it right. Okay. I think we're good here. Cool. Bronhart redeeming the hydrate for us. Late stream is late once, a missed stream is missed forever. Tonight, we're doing a little bit of celebration here. So in honor of the stream, I have got some very fancy Italian beer. We've got Forced. So let's get that hydrate done. Everybody sit back, relax, pop the tab, and or take a little sippy sip on your preferred beverage. And right off the rip here, Bronhart, let's hydrate everybody. That's good. All right, let's roll the animation and get on with this game, damn it. Beautiful. New story. I like this just to be like that. Lich, good to see you. I love the Kirby. Except, I love the Kirby eating cake, of course. Let me know if game volume is too loud or too low.
Had it all. My palate was sated. Nostrils stimulated. Standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
Hey Lolo, good to see you.
I'm taking what's mine.
Let me know how that is, Lich, if that audio is better. 10 years earlier. Yes! Writer's Story, Chapter 1. Bumping mics, bumping everything. I'm doing good, Lolo. I am celebrating. We have got Layers of Fear 2023. The opening cinematic is very interesting. I think that's his daughter from the original DLC. Ooh.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Hey! Something important. You collected an item! And please let me know if game volume is balanced. I am... This is starting out very interesting. So instead of the writer, we must... I guess we could start at the typewriter, but what fun would that be?
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
I thought he was going to continue reading. A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management. Locked. Well, we're locked into this lighthouse. This is so interesting. In the original... What? In the original Layers of Fear,
The
we
author
start
of
out
the
as
winning
the
essay
painter.
will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose. We must be the winning writer. So I imagine we're playing as a writer telling the story of the painter. But I don't know. This is... It's a little different. Locked.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. You're...
Illegible. Lurking, take your time to lurk. We are getting spooky. I apologize for the later stream time, Lolo, but it had to be done.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Boy, howdy. These stairs are out of order. I doubt it. Ooh.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
Prestigious stipend stolen by... Oh, that's shitty. They're saying she stole it because she won it fair and square. Well, what's this way? Ooh. This looks menacing. Ah. Good to see you, Brimstone. Oh.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Nothing in here. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. We've gotten all the little things we can find. Let's get this story started. So we are a writer. This will be interesting. The rats seem to be real here, but in the original story they weren't. Who dares? No one's in here. Ah! Filthy rats.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
1955. Okay. So it is 1955. I think the original takes place in 1900 something or other, or 1897. I think the first one is 1897 and the second one is 190. I don't know, it's not it's probably important, but I want to see what happens here.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
Oh,
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Portrait of Dorian Gray. Now we're in it proper. Here we go. Dog muzzle. Ah, rats.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Carl Denton. Oh, love it. Oh, so many memories.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Burnt umber, sienna, brushes, 25 brushes, air fresheners, 50 packs, apples, booze. I just need apples. Apples and booze. That's all I need to paint my masterpiece. Lovely. Absolutely no sign of rodent infestation. Paprika has a lot of flavor. Beautiful. Appeal.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Filthy rats. Set off all the traps. Rat pox. Got a rat problem? Call us and forget about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sink's overflowing here. I like all the little
How
nods.
did they fuck up the length?
I like all the little nods to, like, the overarching backstory that, like, unless you've played the game, you don't really put together. Like the mislengthened prosthetic. Flushing. Like in the original, the character kind of hobbled a lot more than what we're seeing here. And it took me forever to put together that he was the one with the missing leg. We eventually find out why, but... Well, I'm not going in the basement, not yet.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Ah. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. And it still got me. Locked.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
All the names are scratched out.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Got the perfume. No one's even in here sleeping. I bet they didn't even work the whole night. Bandages. Hey. My fancy cane. Oh.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Nothing. Per usual.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Don't tell me what I can and can't draw. Why can't this go in a children's book? Look at this. It's lovely. Perfect for a children's book. I see not a single issue. Not one. I would love this in a children's book. Are you kidding me? This would be fantastic. Hey, we got a key.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Yeah. Hello? There's a flintlock. Lovely. You know, even with the updated graphics, that painting is still creepy as hell. I do like the voice acting for reading in this one because it makes it much easier to tell, like, who wrote what part of what. Note. Don't get distracted. Okay, well. Aw. Little Springer Spaniel. Looks like my dog Maya.
Why pink?
What is this? This kid is never gonna learn how to be an artist. Oh.
Hush. Daddy's here.
Aw. I believe that's a real painting that's of a French boy born with congenital hair disease that was kept as an oddity by French aristocracy. The boy, not the dog. Oh, okay. I like how you had to point out the boy, not the dog. This was not the child born with a congenital hair disease. It turns out this one is just a dog. Could have fooled me. What's this one, Lich? Other than terrifying. Where's that?
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
I believe that's one of Goya's black paintings from a time period where Goya was basically having a meltdown. Yeah, I could believe that. I also, with that being the case, I'm going to take your word for it because I don't know actually, but with that being the case, that is a very perfect piece. Filthy rats. Perfect piece of art to include for this game, given the premise. Is there any other loot in the basement? Ooh. Oof. Very topical indeed. Speaking of topical, I don't know who this is a statue of, but they might need some face cream. That's a little rough. Some sort of topical solution. Ah. Filthy rats. Report card. Reading CDFC. Written communication DBCD. Mathematics FDFC. Okay, so they improved. Science and health CDCF. Social science DCFD. Art AABA. Music BABA. Physical education excused from class. Alrighty, let's do it. We've got the key. Let's go unlock the paint studio. And allow our minds to be open.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Get it right this time. We'll try.
No, this is private.
Okay, well, fine then. Oh yeah, those are the collectibles. Ooh. Nothing in there. Here we go. Everybody strap in. It's covered up for a reason. You got working on your magnum opus.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and Yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
No, this is private.
Okay, okay. You gotta double check things sometimes. So I like the, this includes, like, the writer's interpretation. Oh, and here we go. Save the date. Blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 9th of June, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey! A piece of the story. You collected a piece of the story! Yay! Who left this window open? It's raining. I'll get
We
it.
are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Thomas Caldwell. Just I knew I should have finished looking around the room. I didn't even get to read what was on the thing. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Always finish looking around the room. Floof! Good to see you!
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
Absolutely. Sunday Scaries, we're playing the new Layers of Fear 2023. We just started. Well, just started into the main meat and potatoes of the game, shall we say. First step is the hardest.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
We're gonna take the wooden shoe with us, or wooden foot with us. Oh, good. We're locked in here. Great. Cool. Oh. I swear there were just boots in there before. Before I leave this room. Okay, there's nothing else I can grab. Into the abyss. And just to be sure we can't escape. Yep, no escape. We have to go through. Oh. Lovely. It's locked. What am I missing? This game also kind of plays with you a little bit, because sometimes things will I mean, they'll appear out of nowhere, right? Sometimes drawers will become magically unlockable. You just kind of have to... I'm glad you could make it too. I hope this doesn't become too scary for you. Wait a minute. See, like that sound. Why? Aha! Like, I'm not... I'm not crazy! It's the game!
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
Not too scary for me, but maybe too scary for Pip. Yeah, maybe. I don't... Uh-oh. Oh. Hello. Never forget that the door is locked, we are trapped, and we literally have no way out but to go through it. Cool. Yep. Cool. I don't... What is falling out? Oh, hello, sir. Oh. Lovely. I know, like... I don't have to keep checking to see if I can escape through the door I just went through. Ooh, she is not impressed with whatever is happening. Lovely. Oh. Cool. Lich, do you know what this painting is? Never forget the Alamo. Indeed.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Buried hopes never die. Never forget the Alamo. Hilarious. Oh. Wanderer. You took 1,000 steps. I feel like that's kind of... I get why that achievement is only worth 5 gamer points. I feel like that's kind of a gimme, but it still feels good to get an achievement, I suppose. We took 1,000 steps. We have braved... Ah! Ah. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Must be sharper.
Whatever it is, it's not sharp enough. Sorry, I don't recognize that one. It might be by a Dutch painter whose name is eluding me. Well, whatever it is, it's terrifying. It stalks us in the night. Well, isn't that cool? Down the rabbit hole.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Well, thanks, Thomas. Except he doesn't. I don't! So... Oh, she will break you. You can't fight her, she will break you. Hot. Oh. Lovely. No going that way. Filthy rats. Ooh, a horse. Got another piece of the picture. Oh. 4. You know, something tells me that number is important. Ah. Look closer. I bet we need that 4, 4, that lock. 9. What does the fox say? 6. That's what the fox says. 6, 6, 6,
No matter
6.
what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room. Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
He has so many copies of The Picture of Dorian Gray. Or it's all just one copy that's following him around. Let's try 9, 4, 6. Six, 4, 9 then, I guess. I thought we already did that. Wait, duh, it's 4, 6, 9. Duh. Just kidding, it's not. It's 6, 9, 4. Nine is in the middle.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I
Watch.
will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a
What?
family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
Watch out, you can't fight her. So atmospheric. I can't help but feel like I'm missing a collectible or something in here. You know? So it's like I gotta double check. Which color should I choose? When in doubt, go left. Oh.
green of her eyes, the red of my paint.
Which way do we go? Green or the red of the paint? Left or right? If nobody in chat has a say, then I'm just gonna make up my mind here in about 10-ish seconds. Cool, left it is. When in doubt, go left. Yeah, I think once you pick the painting up, it, like, locks you into the path. Oh.
Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg?
The artist's impression. You collected a rat sketch. Yay! Shapeless dreams. Apples! Can you hear her? Can you hear the lamb screaming, Clarice?
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Perfume. That's who he lusted for. She will break you. Hey.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
Also, I hate how, like, the past holds back. All of those, like, rekindle the flame advertisements, why do they always say it's never too late? Why don't they say it's never too early? It's never too early to begin working on yourself and your healthy relationship. Like, it's never too late just kind of plays to those, I don't know.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
I just feel like it tries to market that sense of desperation when it says, like, it's never too late versus being proactive with it's never too early. rant over. Oh. I like how the painting is, like, opaque from the back. Then we got to the front and... What's different? Aha! The door. Puzzle. We got a key. I'm guessing this door up here is unlocked. What else are we missing? I think we may have gotten all the puzzle stuff. Yeah, we needed the key. Just when I think I've done something smart and like, ooh, I've unlocked a secret area. Nope. It's just something we needed to progress all along. Like, it's been so long since I've played the original. Which, if you want to see the first playthrough, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520. So it's like, it's been so long, I'm not remembering what to actually do. I'm just kind of like taking it as a new experience.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Oh. Scraps of love. You found a memento of your family. Lovely.
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Ugh.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
I really don't like the... Some of it, you know, we can't all be artists. Some of us work for a living. Like, art is fucking work. Oh. Well. No going back there, I suppose. Going in circles. Tell me about it. What fuels my passion? Going in circles. Got a bottle of wine. And... oh. Which do we want? Red or green? What fuels my passion? Surprised I didn't get an achievement for finding a photo. Oh! Lovely.
I hated it. This felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
A fish. A drum, I think. Is that a freshwater drum?
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Look at all those fish and creatures. Ah. Hey. Hey. There's fish everywhere. Out of water. Ugh, all the flies. Yes. We need one more piece to complete that
What we
picture.
witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
Oh boy. Lovely. Also, how about that water texture just coming out of the deer's mouth? I like that you can spin the globe.
in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Gross. Oh, well, I guess we can't go back through, so forward it is.
I have a responsibility. Finish it!
What'd that say? Watch out. She's close. Watch out. Stay away. We can't go back. Oh.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Oh. We're just gonna leave that shut.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
It's a closet again. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, moldy oranges. Or apples, I suppose.
Some call him the new Caravaggio.
There it is. Aw. I was hoping that would be the last piece of the paper. I don't think we're gonna find anything out here. Little shoe. Like, that's the thing. Is it all the same? Or did something change and we're just not aware of
Hell,
it?
did they fuck up the length? I'm sorry for...
I must have missed it somewhere. I don't think it's anywhere. I gotta check. Like, if something changed.
So sick and tired of us talking through these.
I can't remember the last time.
Stuff changed. It's all in different spots. 9th of June at 2.
Been working all.
Might not be a household name yet.
Something's up. We found another.
Bring me back. Show me.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep.
Please. I need you.
Where is it? Where's that last piece? I already
The
grabbed that.
long-awaited opening.
Yeah.
Do you see?
Ah.
My home is my castle.
Been working all night.
So what am I missing?
Might not be.
Sorry.
thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it.
See, I have to check. The mirror was completely new, that whole thing, so...
I'm sorry.
Let me ask you. Once a...
Why pink?
Check everything. Okay. Let's do this.
I had the most.
No, this. How can two people who once loved each other so fully?
Prosthesis snatcher.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition.
What we witnessed today, while...
Past catches on. Here we go. The flamingo.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be... It must be sharper.
Carefully flayed the skin. Well, there it is. Lovely.
Moths drawn to the fire between them, no matter if it the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
Here we go.
I hereby resign from service as maid in house.
And this is where we will pick it up next Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, feel free to feel free to follow and turn on Twitch notifications. And if not, I just appreciate you making the time to swing by. We will absolutely pick this up next Sunday, earlier than 9. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Stay tuned, and at the latest, we'll see you Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.